The only flop you're safe with is a 4. Plus, we saw it. The other 2 4s are dead.
I believe Shelly's actually considering making a big move here.
Wow.
She must have felt some strength from Lisa.
Well, luckily for Shelly Rubinstein, she had just enough chips not to make that re-raise.
Yeah, there was some really bad news for her, wasn't there? She wasn't going to hit the 4.
And looky here, Emma Kennedy has hit her top pair. Actually, this is kind of a dangerous flop for Lisa. I don't know if she can get away from this. She might have to call here.
She's checked it.
Well, I don't mind a check call in that spot. Actually, second pair. But the only problem with that is you never know where you're at. And now she makes the mistake of not knowing where she's at, and she's getting her money in bad shape.
Yeah, it was pretty. It's just one of those things, wasn't it?
Well, the only good news, the saving grace right now for Lisa Edwards is she's the one that's got Kennedy all in. So Emma Kennedy's the one that, you know, needs to hold off some of these backdoor draws, a jack or a backdoor straight or backdoor flush draw for Edwards.
Such a tough situation for Edwards. 1 overcard on the flop and the big pot, and now.
Oh, look at that! The door is open though. Gives her an open-end straight draw, an ace, a 9.
Ace or a 9.
Or a jack.
I always go out on 2 pair, always. Ooh.
And no help. Well, it's going to double up Emma Kennedy, and she's playing her game. Emma Kennedy sitting back and just waiting and picking her spots. And now she's right in there.
Devastating for Edwards. She's down to 50,000. And she's come back before from a short stack, but for Emma, wow, could she come through? Winner in the celebrity heat, chip leader now.
Well, all I can tell you is she may be a celebrity technically, Emma Edwards, but the way she handles her chips, she's anything but a celebrity player. She's handling her chips, like I said earlier, she handles them better than me for sure.
Shelly clearly thinks she has time to wait, and perhaps she does. But not Lisa Edwards. The move.
So, you know, I can't blame her and fault her whatsoever here. Oh my goodness, though. Emma with an ace, absolutely good call. She's going to have her, you know, pretty bad shape, 2-to-1 lead here.
Yeah, I mean, Lisa's done what she needs to do. A bit unlucky, but now she needs to just get lucky.
Sometimes in life, you got to get a little lucky.
5 cards of fate here.
She does have 2 live cards.
Where's the 7? There's the diamond!
Ooh, look at this. A flush and a gut shot straight draw.
In fact, Lisa's the favorite here, flop bound. 55% with 2 to come.
Yep. This next card could be a real important one for Edwards.
A black 5 would be her best card.
That would put Kennedy drawing very slow.
Uh-oh.
Well, now it's changed up a bit. Kennedy's gone to a 3-2 favorite here.
Oh,
and
it was red, but the wrong suit.
Yep, and it was a small one as well. You know, well played by Lisa Edwards there. Got a little unlucky with the 2 jacks earlier, and goes out in 4th.
More for Emma Kennedy, who has now taken a sizable lead. That little smirk. Look like the Mona Lisa there, Emma Kennedy, 267,000.
And only 3 players left. Michelle Orp still right in there with her big piece of purple pie.
Just a bunch of girls having a giggle, really. It's, you know, it's hard to sort of, you know, okay, we're playing poker here, or we're just having a bit of fun on a night out. But yeah, it was really, really relaxed. It was a good game, it was a fun game. The standard of play was higher than I expected. I just wish I could have played on longer.
Coming into this heat number 1, Emma must have been thinking, geez, what do I have to do? This is going to be a tough old game to get through. But now, chip lead, 3 left. Does she see the post?
I think she definitely can see the forest through the trees finally.
Does Michelle have to be a little careful here? I was just thinking because You know, if she put a little raise in there, then Shelley could easily.
Yeah, Shelley Rubenstein has the perfect re-raise stack right now. If somebody makes it 30, she makes it 100, boom. And now, that's what she should do. She should wait for those opportunities.
Couple straight draws, I think, both ways.
Check.
Yeah, the low end for Rubenstein, but
All in.
the best hand. Oh, wow! You know why I like that? I like it because it puts adequate pressure on your opponent, and you have outs most likely. I mean, you hardly could ever be drawing dead.
And you know, she sent something here, Shelley, because you have to feel, if Shelley had bet like 10 or 20, Michelle would have gone all in. I mean, this is.
No question about that. This is really, Orp does not have a call coming here. I'll be surprised if she makes this call.
90. Yep.
Can't hardly have the best hand. She has maybe the best draw, but she can't hardly have the best hand there.
Well, if she puts Shelley on, you know, a pair of 5s, 6s, or 7s, then she'll be aware that she's got lots of outs.
Right, right. Which close to even money with 2 overcards and a straight draw. If it was open and straight, it'd be closer to even money, but she'd still be a dog in that spot.
Still a long call, though, huh?
Yeah, definitely. She needs to fold this and wait for a better opportunity.
She's been out-thunk, hasn't she?
This one time, I'll have to say, Michelle Orp has played great, but this time, Rubenstein played the hand correctly. She bets a small bet, Michelle Orp moves all in, and now Rubenstein either has to call off her money or fold.
That was power from Shelley. Well, she's called,
wow.
and Shelley is not happy about this, but you know what? She's going to find out that Jack is actually leading.
Jack high. Wow.
And look at this, Shelley, as you said, 60% favorite as it turns out.
3-2 favorite.
But lots of outs for Michelle. It's the 9 or the 10 or the 4,
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
Michelle Orp should have protected her
Very nervous.
stack here. I really don't like this play
Good
at
luck,
all.
Shells. Good luck, Michelle.
Now I do. I love this play. What a great play by Michelle Orp. No. Now, Rubenstein in big trouble. She needs a 3 or a 8.
Well done.
Or else
Good luck, ladies.
there'll only be 2 players.
It's hard to imagine how Shelley Rubenstein could have done any more tonight. She really gave it her all, but
I'll meet
Deck just didn't like her, did it?
Sometimes the card gods, doesn't matter how you pray to them, they just don't look down on you good.
I play all the time, so I feel pretty much like this was just another day. And sometimes the luck runs your way, sometimes it doesn't. Today it wasn't my day.
This is it, head-to-head, Robert. Everything to play for right now.
There sure is.
And Michelle Orp has taken the chip lead, and wouldn't she love to close it off? But
Only one can rise to the top. And they have 50,000 reasons to want to win this, because whoever wins this is going on to the finals.
Actually, I didn't mean that.
they have not really squared off in too many pots tonight. But when you look at the stats, I mean, what do you see as far as the way they've gotten here?
Well, I think you can throw out what you see, how they got here. They've been playing pretty consistent. Both players have. I think what we're going to see now is to the aggressor or whoever wakes up with a big hand, like hand versus hand a lot of times when they're both deep stacks like this.
Ridiculous.
The gamesmanship here, they're keeping up sort of a steady stream of banter. Do you think there's any information to be gained here?
Oh, cool.
Well, that's a tough question. Both of these girls are somewhat seasoned players, and I feel like that they're
25
both going to
more.
get some
Okay.
information from the other one, but neither one's going to give up much.
Wow, it was a raise of 25,000 from Michelle and Emma's.
That's
How
a
much?
dangerous,
Sorry.
dangerous raise
Go on,
right
pay your
there.
rent.
Sorry.
I mean, I
There
think,
you go.
you know, Orp is raised here just to try and take the blinds down, and Emma's not giving it up. She's in position.
Yeah. Well, she got first bluff position, Orp does.
Right.
So, you know, if she fires at this pot, if Kennedy was to miss the flop,
You should just have it over with and get some bikinis on and get a mud pit going.
Michelle's got to, I was thinking she's got to find a continuation bet there.
40.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She's relentless, Emma.
Yep. I think Michelle Orp missed a big opportunity for a continuation bet there. Now she's got herself guessing, what do I do here?
This pot's very big all of a sudden, 110,000. This could be very decisive.